Just focus up. Everyone's ready. Tanks pull on you.
Your reality ends.
How? Wasn't that close?
Make sure everyone's. Alright, range. Start making your way towards the center. There you go. Jump. Oh, we have 2 people. Everyone stand in this. Everyone stand in this. Everyone stand in this. Right.
Yo, it might help if everybody went in the same spot every time.
Because it's not always feasible. It's okay. Pick them up. Let's go again.
But if we can get there in our DPS on the push phases, that last phase is going to be very short.
Yeah. Well, in normal, wasn't there like 2 ad phases, and then the 3rd ad phase was like moving with the soldier walls?
That's heroic.
That's the second. That's second phase that we move with the soldier wall.
Okay.
It's 3rd phase. Drop you there.
3rd phase is that you get a circle in the middle of the room and everyone gets a dot, and then you dip in to dispel yourself. But you have to control that very well, else it causes the wipe.
If we burn through 2nd phase fast enough, can we skip the last ad phase with the soldier wall?
Yes. Well,
I think we were on pace to do that. It looked like it.
So the minute Anduin hits 10%, he comes out of that phase.
Yeah, he was at 48% going into the 2nd ads. I don't think. Yeah, we can skip it, I think.
Just as long as Anduin hits 10%, we're good. So. Batman, are you there?
Yep.
Keep going.
Your reality ends here.
Everyone in the barrier. Alright, range spread. Friends. Alright, everyone standing Kingsmore.
All right, keep it going, guys. Go on. You got this. Focus up.
Your reality ends here.
Spread. Be deliberate. Sorry. Alright. Everyone in this? Everyone in it. Alright, remember you can't be standing still. You can't be running away from the boss. You must run towards the center.
Yeah, this was my bad. Sorry about that.
Good pulse. After this, we're gonna stop dropping these. I don't think they're. They help us get healed up after the boss, but I don't know if we need to. That's fine. Just keep dropping.
Thank you, Sky.
I think so.
Your reality ends here.
Barrier. Right. Towards the center. Towards the center. Towards the center. Towards the center. Alright, Kingsmore in group 1, go down. I remember, stars out the back, everyone be in melee. Front of the box. Everyone into this bear. Red.
I'm seated.
Thank you.
Has come.
Kingsmore in group 2. Good luck. Everyone else in melee in front of the boss. You see what it is? Red. Find your friends and. Oh.
All dead.
We've
Never
got
mind. I'm blind.
all but one.
Well, we're all dead up here, so go ahead and jump.
Submit.
Somehow I pulled aggro. Question mark.
Let me go.
We're gonna go ahead and cancel that simple reset.
Don't give up on life. We will not fail you.
Yeah, I wish I knew how priests taunt. I don't. I think someone else. I think Calvin died, and somehow I had aggro. As Reinhold would say, I have aggro? Question mark?
Today, you fail not only the boy king,
I
Or
did love
somebody
how
come
you.
get her.
your entire world.
I do love the way you said that.
Alright, eat your soup.
Dancing like a stripper.
Chili, you there? Everyone eat the soup. We need fresh lock rocks, please.
Let me know when you do the cauldron.
We should be good for a bit, I think.
Yeah, we're good.
Your reality ends here.
Range spread.
No balance.
Be good. Alright,
Champion.
stand in this king form. It's fine. Stand in the king form for a second.
The light has abandoned you.
Takes lots of practice. Don't worry. Don't get discouraged. Thanks, son.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Fred? Good job. Group 1, King's 1. Everyone else stack up in front of the boss now.
Has come.
Stars. Everyone spread. Alright, stars. After this, everyone stand in this. Everyone stand in the Kinghorn. Okay, who wasn't in the Kinghorn? There we go. Okay. Reset. So, did you guys come up and get circles on you?
Yeah, we must have come up fast enough to get it.
Yep,
Yeah,
my
I got
death.
circles.
My death says it was a blasphemy from me.
Yeah, that's... The bad thing is if you guys come up as it's being cast, sometimes it won't actually put the circles on you. You won't be able to see them, but you'll get the debuff anyway.
Yep,
So,
didn't see.
You know, small indie company and all.
Is that RNG?
No, it's how fast you kill the ads.
Really?
We did miss a small one, by the way. I don't know if that matters.
Shouldn't.
I thought it was like a time-based thing, like you're down for this amount of time.
There is that, but if you kill all the ads and heal all the ads, you'll automatically come back up. So if you nuke everything down there, then you come back up. And you get all the same mechanics that we're getting.
Yeah, and killing and or the ad walks into the center and dies.
It doesn't die, it just disappears and doesn't allow us to get the...
Right, I'm saying that would cause the end of your phase too.
Yep. Alright, everyone was ready. Tanks on. Quick bulls, we're going to take a break here in just a few minutes, folks. I know folks have to pee and snacks and such. So.
Snacks.
Your reality ends here.
Go to the center. Alright, everyone stand in Kingsmore. Couple more wipes and then we'll take it. Remember, gotta be moving those feet. Find your partner. Can't just move to the center and stop. Gotta keep moving.
You may need another feast.
If you didn't get the soup, yes.
Five, four, three, two.
Your reality ends here.
Guys, please focus up. Stop pulling. Alright, everyone in the healing absorb. Range spread. To the center. Watch out. Okay. Good job. Kingsmore in group 1. Get ready to go down. Stars. Make sure we're all stacked in the bottom. Sorry about that. Barrier. Spread. Stars out the back. He's one in group 2. Go down. Big stars out the back. One in the healing group. Spread. Everyone spread.
I was in seat for that.
Get out of the group. Go to the group. Go to the group. Go to the group.
Got 2 small ones left.
That's okay. We're just wiping it anyway. Just jump off.
Yeah, we got pulled up because we wiped, not because we ran out of time.
The light has abandoned you.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a 5-minute break. And everyone who keeps saying we need to move half the raid to one side, half the raid to the other, the problem is still going to occur. As what I've seen happen is the entire left side of the room will all be light, the entire right side of the room will all be dark. The problem is that unless folks are moving their feet, no matter what positioning we do, unless folks are moving to where they need to and keeping their eyes open, we are not going to get them cleared no matter where we position folks. So,
Can
go ahead. What's up?
Could Danger make a suggestion?
What's up?
So you know that point where you call ranged run out?
Yep.
I think at that point everyone should probably run out. That little bit of DPS the melee you're doing isn't going to matter. We just need to get everyone spread before the circles pop.
That's fine, but it's also because I'm calling that before the healing absorb pops.
Okay.
So
Sure.
the melee are still standing in the healing absorb, making sure that that's there.
Sure. That actually makes really good sense. Okay.
All right, we're gonna take a 10-minute break though. Everyone, clear your heads, wash your eyes, be ready.
Zara, quick question. Is there a weak aura like in Mythic second to last boss in Sanctum of Domination? You know how you had to have a weak aura that told you how long you needed to stay in there before killing? Is there one like that for Anduin?
I am using the Liquid Weak Auras pack because I use Atrocity's UI, and they do not have one for that. So as far as I do not have one. That's not to say that one does not exist, but I do not. I have one
Also,
for Skull X and a couple other bosses for timers, but I don't have one for this boss.
that sucks. But also for the healing soak mechanic, you immediately move out after the healing circle's done. Like, there's no reason to stay in, you know.
Correct. as I said, I'm calling that, or let me rephrase it. I'm trying to call that before it actually pops. So before it's actually done, which is why the melee are still in. I'm trying to call for everyone for the range to spread, and that way, it's only the melee in there because they can be, and everyone else should be spread. And by the way, if you don't care about your DPS, and to be fair, the big DPS push is going to come at in the ad phase when we're blowing up the big ad. When we're blowing up the Lich King is where most of the DPS actually comes from, and we'll drop Anduin from like 80% to 40 something. So that's where a lot of the DPS is going.
So the name of the game is do your mechanics right to get to that, blow them up, then do your mechanics right to do it again, and then win.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so again, it's all about keeping your eyes open. That mechanic is every raid has a gimmick mechanic. This is the gimmick mechanic for this raid where you have to clear your healing absorbs, and so or the circles, and so that's just this raid's gimmick mechanic. And folks are going to remember Anduin because you remember he was supposed to be a last boss. But yeah, so if you just keep your eyes open, move towards the other swirly. I don't know if you're playing in first person. I don't know how to help you, but I'm playing with Mac Zoom, and I can.
Who
see
the fuck
just
is
about
playing in first person?
Hey,
I don't know
what?
how you.
There's some
I have
melee
nothing.
who like to play first person, right? Leave them alone.
Playing in first
Fuck,
person
there's
with
no
my
way.
primary skill on
You're
my left.
trolling.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I
It's
missed
legit.
the intermission.
I also don't understand the request to split the raid because like we obviously don't need that because we've made it past that phase, so
Multiple
just need
times.
to do it again. You know.
Yep.
I mean, when I say so, I suggest that, and here's my explanation: is not the fact that you're trying to separate the lights from the darks. It's the fact that there's not places to stand sometimes. If everybody goes right, you're like jumbled up, and then that's the way you two people stack on each other. In the very beginning.
Why don't we pre-spread before the fight? Everyone picks an area, and then every time we do circles, you just go to your same area.
That would be all
Because there's
fancy
been-
and dancy, but people have issues even getting stars to the back. So how are they going to remember their spot?
Last one. You have 20 seconds. You have 20 seconds. All right. Hurry up.
I wouldn't tempt her today.
All right, folks. So what I'm seeing in the logs is lots of folks not moving their feet fast enough or getting nuked by other people. So one thing to consider is remember, keep your eyes open, keep your feet moving, dodge a circle of the same color, touch a circle of the wrong color or of the opposite color. Consider opposite color. And yeah, because if not, I'm seeing a lot of folks die to blasphemy, and I don't know if it's their fault or not because of how it sets up in the logs. So, because I can knock out 4 people, I can ignore deaths after 2, after 4, after 6. The problem is, I'm seeing way too many people die. So, yep, move your feet. Don't stack on folks. We've done these mechanics before. We got 3 pulls tonight where we almost got to P2. Let's get there again. Or we got to P2. So let's get to P2. Open your eyes. Wake up. It's our last night of raiding before reset. And I want to get this boss killed. We can do that. It'd be awesome. Before they nerf him again. We got it in normal before they nerfed him. Let's get him in heroic before they nerf him. Alright?
Ooh woo.
Alright. This is the ready check for pull.
Let's fucking go, guys! Woo!
This is it. I feel it in my butt.
My chest hair is tingling right now. Anticipation.
Question here: we gonna shuffle Gambino into another group, or are we gonna keep him in group 5?
Yodel just died.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Yo, we needed. Give me a sec. Does it change thing? Gambino, you're gonna go down with the group to with 28. Kiwi, do you want another healer?
I can step out.
That was supposed to be my push to talk button.
Run.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, I don't think we do.
With 28, you don't want 6 healers?
Does it really?
He's the one that stays on top.
I mean, I don't know how it's looking downstairs, but I think that another healer would hurt.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt if one of you want to.
All right.
We're clearing the downstairs healing ads like super fast, like with time to kill, you know?
Yeah, but I are the... Because I know I've died to ticking out to the dot damage in the past. At least on 2 or 3 pulls, I died to dot damage, and I even stepped out of the healing absorb. So, and I know Major has done the same. So that's... It may have been a cooldown wasn't in the right place or something, but that's why I'm asking. Do we want to add... Since we added 3 new people in the last hour, do we want to add another people?
If I wasn't a Death Knight, I'd be dying to that healing absorb almost every time.
Yeah,
So,
we can grab some.
Yeah, Nier, can you swap Holy for me? And 1, 2. That shouldn't change anything. That should still give you 3 healers going down, plus a priest, 3 healers going down in group 2. So Nier, you're still in group 1. Groups don't change. Just swap the Holy for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nier. Swap the Holy. Can you hear me?
It looks like he swapped, yeah.
Alright, good. Good.
He needs... Do you just need to switch Soulbind?
Well, he already left.
Then a Codex or a Tome can do it. Just FYI.
He already left.
I'm just letting him know for future reference. Calm the hell down, people.
Did someone need to tell?
No, it's okay. We're summoning back now.
Woo woo.
Standing underneath the season 1 PSN now. Alright, we have an hour left. Let's get some good prog in. Let's get to P3. Let's see that healing, because that's where healing's stupid needed. It hurts a lot, so let's get there. Let's get through phase 1, 2. Let's get to phase 3. Let's do it. This is for full. Jill, you there? Alright. Tank's on you.
Holy shit, y'all made it to 1.
Alright, everyone into the bit. Alright, range spread. Alright, everyone else spread. Move your feet, find your friends. Quit casting and move. There you go, good job. Down phase group 1, go. Alright, everyone else stacking melee on the bottom. Unless you get a star. Alright, everyone in the bit. Spread. Kingsmore in group 2, go down. Stars. Everyone in the healing barrier. Okay, we still have seconds on that.
Everything's down.
Okay. Be a nice intermission phase. Yep. Alright. Got a few folks out for ranged baits. Everyone else stay in melee range. Remember, focus the monster's soul. Do it. Good job. Everyone back in melee range.
Watch out, melee.
Feet. Good job.
It's a
Great job.
crazy good push.
Alright. CC the ad. Everyone over to skull. CC the other two. Go. Good job. Stars not on the ads. Away from the ads. Away from the ads.
X broke.
Alright, ever to X.
Square's broke.
Square broke.
Square needs interrupt.
Alright, just keep it interrupted. Kill X. Kill X. Kill X. Over to square.
King's born soon.
Group one, go. Alright, stars. Ready? And run to the front of the boss. Front of the boss, we're gonna catch a star. Absorbing. Everyone in the healing absorb. Stars out the back. Here adds two. CC on square, please.
It's on back right quick.
Group one, let's kill these big ads. Everyone over to X.
Square needs CC and interrupt.
Alright, everyone, once this ad dies. Oh, that is just ad management. Can't be attacking the ads. So we have to keep them CC'd through this healing barrier. And if we hadn't had the ad in the back pop, then we could have done. Good job, though.
Me.
Ooh woo.
That was much cleaner through phase one. Do that again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
Ooh woo.
If we lived that,
Oh, we
Yeah.
would have blasted.
yeah, we would have killed him pretty much.
I think the first time we see phase 3, we kill.
Yeah, the
Second
pushes
hit.
are really big.
Yep, let's
Yeah,
not
it's-
get ahead
it's
of
like-
ourselves. Let's focus up. Do it again. Yes, if we can get through the mechanics, if we can do the mechanics correctly, we'll be fine. So remember, don't break CCs. do your best to not break the CCs. That's all that was. And if that means if you have an interrupt, remember if it drops a puddle under the ads and you're in Naya or whichever one it is that drops that poison, don't use it. If you're Night Fae, let someone else get it as best you can. If it's 0.1 seconds from going off, then I understand. But if you drop that poison underneath them and then we can't re-CC them, then it is we're in a rough spot.
Is it possible we can tank Anduin on the ad that's the target?
We
Can't move Anduin too close because the star has a small AoE, and if the star touches it when it shoots up from Anduin, it's a wipe.
Oh.
People just need to learn to listen and follow orders.
It's not just that. It's just So as Hammer said, the problem is that if we tank Anduin on that and the star, even if when he's casting, if the ad is behind him, it can still, as he's casting, hit the ad because again, small indie company, and so they miss or they'll empower that ad and there's nothing. So keeping in the middle of the room isn't the best strategy, but it's not the worst, especially with the size of our raid. With everybody moving to the left or right of kind of the ads, we're fine. So we got it. Do it again. Just keep the stars off of folks. If you are in the line of a star, because I think there's a giant line between the person and the star before it's cast, move. So.
I got snacks. Snacks.
I was responding to stuff.
He's dead.
Okay, guys.
Your reality ends here.
Everyone in the. Alright, range spread. Everyone spread. Everyone in key.
And in the pool.
Everyone in key.
I got killed by blasphemy.
Everyone in key.
It was a blasphemy.
Okay, so I've had a couple folks reach out and ask why we're not taking the boss in the ads again. The cast has gotten us a couple of times. We've made it to phase 2, where he is empowering the ads, even if the stars are pointed away from the ad. Just the way Anduin is, the way it's been working, and with our tanks taunt swapping other stuff, it's much cleaner if we continue this way. For now, Gambino, are you there?
Yes.
Guys.
I'm out of range.
Okay, think it. Sorry, go ahead.
No. So for right now, we're going to take the boss in the center so we can get comfortable CCing the ads and not breaking them. Remember, we always go X or skull X square. So if you look at your target and it has a skull over its head, kill it first. Look at your target and skull is dead, go to the X, and then to square when X is dead. Same way we did in normal. If I'm not popping that ready check fast enough, you guys can do it too. Thanks.
Fighting ends here.
Alright, ranged out. Good job. Kingsborn Group 1. Very good. Alright, stars. Make sure you're going behind the boss, everyone else be in front of the boss. Barriers up. Right? Alright. Alright. Folks, open your eyes. I started turning around to run away from a black circle and it chased me down because it was faster. I had no legs. Reset, do it again.
The light has abandoned you.
Try not to be using movement abilities during that. Thank you.
And I broke a nail.
You mean your cauldron?
Yes, please.
Oh, we had controlled? I've been using personal all this time. God damn it.
It's because you're Latino.
There it is.
The racism.
It's alright, my cauldron is colorblind.
Cauldron up.
There's a juice in the back.
Oh, jeez.
Submit.
Alright, everyone be in. Alright, range. Good job, bud. There's more in group 1, good. Stars out the back. Good job. Good job. Red. Yeah. Stars up. King's more grouped. Alright, remember, be in front of the boss. Stars up the back. Stars up the back. Red. Alright, stay away from the group. You're gonna... well, we went through the second piece already, so everyone...
Let me go. Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Hey, I got a question. Do you only see the light and dark circle above your head if you have DBM?
No. You see the light and dark, it is a game mechanic you will see with the vanilla.
Okay.
Can you imagine if you needed an add-on for that?
So yeah, no.
I was just wondering, like, if people are having a hard time seeing them or something.
Well, I don't know if they are, but looks like 2 folks touched each other, and then that kind of spurned everything else. So we had, I think, 2 folks that couldn't clear, and then they were standing on the group, and there's nothing they can really do. It's not their fault. They can't clear their group. All right, remember, open your eyes. Don't run into your friends.
And if you do,
and remember, folks, do not be using movement mechanics. When we're calling spreads, just turn and run. If you're using a dash or, you know, a night flight or a blink or something else, you have the possibility of accidentally killing your friend. Try not to do it. All right. Relieve your weapons if you need.
Mage buff.
Your reality ends here.
Red ranged. Everyone's red.
Light in the middle.
alive. Alright, everyone back to melee range. Stars out the back. Everyone in the barrier for now.
Notice spell on the bottom, heads.
Stars up front. Grab. Red. Feet. Feet. To the center. To the center.
All but one.
This gets us. Good.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail.
Dodge throws.
Was one failure after another. You failed your kingdom and your prince.
Maybe another dodge. Dodge it. Pick up nose. Okay, that's something actually called pick up no leash faster. I didn't realize it was him that died.
Yeah, that's my bad. I did not expect to dodge that late. Even though you called it, I just didn't react fast.
Good. Still getting used to getting to that part. Batman.
Sorry.
Fast pulls. Did you guys paying attention?
I was looking for the right music. It makes easier.
How about staying alive?
Alright guys, focus up, we got this.
Reach out and touch
This boss dies tonight.
Get through the phases properly. Yep.
Your reality ends here.
Spread. Repeat. Center. There you go. Good job, guys. Practice. Kings 1, Group 1. Good. Going to the melee range. Stars out the back. Healing into it. Alright, spread. Let's go to spread. Stop running away. Remember, run towards the boss. It goes out the back. Out the back. Kings more in group. After this, reposition the boss. Alright. Everyone in the healing field. Goes out the back. Oh god. Everyone dodge that star. Back to the healing absorb. Run.
We didn't get two of the small ones down.
You want me to onk?
Let's see what our hope is at. And we'll go from there.
Hope is full.
Then yeah, go ahead. Remember, dodge, move your feet.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you. At Anduin, you failed your kingdom and your prince. You failed not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Good push.
Gotta watch your feet, those folks. Alright, CC.
Square is broken.
People need to stop attacking it. Just try and keep it interrupted as best you can.
Square's broken
It's
again.
broken.
Again.
Come kill square. Go. It's just broken. Okay, keep X interrupted now. Every interrupt we have on X.
I can shackle it.
Alright.
King's born soon.
We We have 2 people down in
Dodge
246.
Dodge stars. Keep them both up. No one else die. Got one on this. You ready for new? Taking that right through the group. Alright, crush ads. Interrupt. Okay, good job. 2 kings more, get ready to go down. Go down. Good job. Start off the reflection.
Range go in the barrier.
X-Folk.
I don't know if we got the big one down.
Yeah, we should wipe. We only killed one.
That's my fault. I missed.
Group 1 full
King's
cleared,
Born.
so it's fine.
It
Never mind.
There was people dying
I
upstairs.
messed up. I meant to go down. I was
It's
supposed
okay.
to go down in
It's
group 2.
okay. It's okay. We had a lot of folks dying in group 1 just to, I think, lack again. We had like 3 mechanics left, I think, which is done.
Anduin, the strength lies within.
Well,
What do you
see.
The light has abandoned you.
Good pull though. That was the intermission 2. Good pull.
The big ad's only worth 20. You get 50 per.
Okay, so I see what happened there. So, stars cannot be run across the group. If you see everybody standing somewhere, especially because what happened was the ads weren't out yet. We didn't have, people weren't running the stars a certain direction. So that's on me. Should have said run stars out away from the boss. People just turned around right where they were and ran out. And a lot of folks were getting hit by stars, causing just slow deaths. So let's be better about where we're aiming the stars, and let's make sure we're not killing our friends. Again, this whole fight is just stars, circles, and then because in phase 3 it's circles again. So we go right back into some of the same mechanics we've already seen. It's just we have to cleanse the circles in big groups. So let's clean it up, do it again, and be good.
Can we get luck rocks, please?
Yes, Bo, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Everyone is always supposed to be stacked in melee range. If you are not doing something like running a star or standing in the healing circle or something like that, everyone should always be in melee range. Yes, you should always run out the back of Anduin, so that way that the tanks and everyone else do not get hit with it.
Another thing.
Unless there's an ad there.
Correct,
Yeah.
unless they're in it.
Another thing, if you are in the phase where they are with Anduin, try to stand in front of him. You will notice it because it's pretty big. So be in front of Anduin. He doesn't cleave, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, nothing in this fight cleaves, so everyone can stack right on the tanks, and that's where we should be. Even my priest butt runs inside. Every time I'm standing right on the priest, or right on the tanks, like there's a giant bear ass right in my face, and that's where I stay until it's time to move for a mechanic. That is what everyone else needs to be doing as well. And as soon as the mechanic is over, I'm right back in there sniffing some bear ass. Alright. If you are standing out in the middle of Narnia or trying to get behind the boss for something, don't. Be in front of the boss, right stacked on top of the tank. promise you the little DPS you'll lose to dodge or something on an auto attack is not worth you getting hit with a mechanic. Batman?
Yep.
Thanks on you. Range spread. Alright, dodge that, standing Kingsmore. Everyone in the Kingsmore. Get a mass out, please. Alright, looks it.
Thank you for the res.
Alright, thanks on you.
Oh my.
Congrats.
Moving your feet, folks. Nope. Nope.
Stand in the Kingsmore.
Okay, stand in Kingsmore. You cannot just be standing there casting. When that is out, I don't care about what DPS you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're killing yourself and somebody else. Move your feet. I know that, say no more going in on an off night and killing jailer is distracting, but
What was worse than that is I got a huge lag spike when that all popped up in chat. Probably not related.
Or completely related, actually.
Yep, I got it too.
it's the same when somebody server transfers without leaving the guild first and everyone's online. It has literally wiped us on Mythic Painsmith more than once.
Jesus. That's ridiculous.
Because it just does a giant lag spike and everyone will just stand there getting hit by something.
Are we ever gonna kill Mythic Painsmith?
I honestly think you couldn't pay Czar enough to lead 2 groups into that when 9.2.5 drops.
Seeing as the raids will only be once, you'll only be able to go into them. The way the rotation's gonna work, you'll only be able to do 1 raid a week. Everyone in spread. You weren't moving fast enough. That's on me too.
Should have me.
Shouldn't have to call everything out though. Like that, we should really have
No,
this
my feet,
mechanic
my
down.
feet weren't moving fast enough. That's what I'm saying. That one was on me. Because I tried to go 3 different directions and everyone kept getting theirs cleansed. So, in the last second, I turned left instead of right and just couldn't get to the person fast enough. That's on me. But no.
Bad man.
Yep.
Aren't I the one that controls the DK? Just say.
May I be of service?
Not anymore. This is WoW retail.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's true. Leon Lee controls the DKP now.
Do what?
Yolo, are you leading us?
He was offline.
G quit
Yeah, but
and cool.
left killed.
That's a fair.
Doesn't sound like him, to be completely honest.
I think he's frustrated with Raid. I think he wanted me to bench folks and be doing a lot more to try and get through this boss tonight. But folks are learning. It's only our 2nd night on it. So. Let's wait for it to drop, and then we'll continue.
Oh, that guy's in our raid group.
It's gonna take a minute. It takes 60 seconds. So.
I just wait. What? He's back online.
He's on his.
No, he's on his ult.
Yeah, he's probably gonna G quit on that now.
Okay.
Can we get a big fuck you to Yodel?
Alright, yeah, he's leaving the Discord. Alright, that's fine. And we're back down to 27. Let me adjust groups here.
Now that he's gone, I can say for sure that he chased me down at least more than once and blew me up.
I know. And he's been one of the people in my DMs all night telling me that everyone's killing him. So, you know what? It's okay. This is everyone killing everyone. It's what it is. Yeah, we'll recruit this week. I'm not worried about it.
We don't
back down to 27. Should be good.
Yeah, in all honesty, we shouldn't stress too much in that sense. Give me a second to say this. We shouldn't stress. It was the same thing in the first week. We were trying to kill Anduin. We did it 3 days, so it's just a learning curve. That's it.
It's legit a hard boss. This was intended to be the last one of the raid.
This is Sylvanas. That's why I'm not upset if it's going to take us 200 pulls to kill them. Like, this guy is rough. And they only get progressively... Well, this guy's hard, and then get a little easier. And then Jailer's rough.
Jailer is fun.
Yeah,
Everyone-
Cymox took us a while, so...
Everyone in this. Range spread.
That's on me.
Okay. Everyone stand in the Kingsmore.
I honestly didn't see near there.
It's okay. Again, lots of distractions tonight. Team-wise.
We're alive.
Lots of distractions tonight with the team. I'm all over, guys.
Yep.
Hey, Chili, you want to join us?
Remember, Hakuna Matata. Okay, Jesus Christ, what a tough crowd.
That's a quick way to get banned from the largest alliance guild.
Hey, Near, go talk to the person over to the left and grow a few inches.
It's crazy because that guy's like upper 30s.
Just move on.
Yep. Yep. Let's kill this guy. 2-3 more good pulls. Let's get him killed.
Your reality ends here.
Red.
Stand in a Kingsmorn. Anyone still need a feast?
Your reality ends here.
Red.
Good job.
Alright, everyone in front of the boss, be ready for star. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Sorry, I went to the same one.
Yep. I was watching both of y'all, so I said, touch him. Just get out of the stars, and then we'll just all go down to the next. Let's just jump. And I think I'm going to call it 15 minutes early. A lot of folks don't seem to have their head in the game tonight, and it's not necessarily anybody's fault. We started off on a bad note. We've had a lot of hiccups before, during, a lot of distractions. So I'm going to go ahead and make the decision to call it here. Good time tonight. Good job, trying to prog. I know this is not an easy boss. This boss is going to take us some time. As we get into the next 4 bosses, they are not going to be walk-in in one shot. The faster we re-clear, the faster we can get to Anduin. I would have liked to have had 30 minutes on Anduin last night. We didn't get it. It's fine. We again brought a couple new folks on. We brought a couple new folks with us. Things like that. Yeah. Try to make sure you have your 4 mythic vault slots. Your 4 vault slots. I know I'm missing this one right now, so I'll get yelled at in a bit. So yeah, thanks very much for your time tonight, guys, and sorry we weren't getting to where we were. I will reach out to folks throughout the week to talk about mechanics and how we can do things better. If this continues to be an issue late into prog on Sunday or Monday, I may have to trim the raid just a little bit to get this boss killed. I don't want to do that. It's not what I want to do, but as we get late into the evening on Sunday or Monday, if we have folks that are continuously nuking folks with circles and other stuff, I'll make adjustments.
This is our first time doing 2 hours of prog on one boss, so don't get discouraged, guys.
Okay, before we all disappear, I'd like to say I really, really appreciate everything you do for the group. I think you do a really great job, and it would have been super easy to lose your composure tonight. And you kept everything together really, really well, and I just appreciate that so much.
Dude, seriously. Yes.
It's all good, folks. Let's we'll get back to it Sunday evening. Make sure you get keys in throughout the week. Make sure you're getting everything else done. And again, have fun with it, right? I mean, if we're not having fun, then what's the point of being here? Yeah. And we'll recruit a couple more folks throughout the week to fill out our roster back to 30, and continue building on where we're at. Yeah, I mean, again, let's have fun with it. Let's make sure we're doing what we need to do. And again, if I get upset, if I get angry, if I start punching monitors, then this is not what I need to be doing, and I need to find something else to do. So that's all there is to it.
At least he's not Amber Heard shitting on my side of the bed.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so
Nice.
gross.
Nice, Leonie.
Yeah, as long as it's cutting people who are making consistent mistakes to make the raid group smaller, and not just cutting people to make the raid group smaller to make the raid group smaller.
Yeah,
it's heroic.
It's not a scaling issue. These bosses aren't. It's not Sod or Castle where they scaled significantly. 20 people in Sod scaled completely different than 19. Just the amount of health added was stupid because they just didn't care. This raid is not as punishing when it comes to large raid groups, which I'm very happy with. So.
Yeah, I mean, the only qualifier to that is more people in the circles simply means more opportunities, but it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, and the funny thing is it wasn't one person killing everyone tonight. And again, it's not just this raid group, right? On my mythic group on Tuesday, I'll come back in here tomorrow and do this again. Last Tuesday we had we just had 9 people just out of 6-7 pulls. They just kept killing people with the circles, and it's like, guys, focus up. And it was the same thing. I'm just watching someone stand out and cast while I'm calling stuff, and it's just, that's frustrating, but it's, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And if I can't step beyond that and just say, okay, trim the raid, just get, through this boss, then heroic, on Tuesday, that's fine. In this raid, it's let's coach people, let's get them understanding, let's get them what they need to move on. So, I mean, this is where you come to learn. And if you're enjoying raiding, maybe, if you're doing everything perfectly, and you have an opportunity to go to a mythic team, by all means, if what I've seen is excellent, I'll definitely refer you. If you are enjoying playing heroic and being with everybody else, absolutely no problem keeping anybody here. I can tell you, I got a DM from Yodels earlier that was like, well, maybe I'm on the wrong team if you aren't going to take the boss closer to the ads. And I was like, well, last week we had an issue where we were starring the ads, and it happened on multiple occasions. So we're taking the boss away so folks get used to the stars on the ads. He's like, well, then maybe I need to be a mythic team. It's like, yeah, okay. Well,
Oh, okay. Well,
I've never seen Yodel on the damage meter, so he's
and,
out of my range of view.
I'm looking at his.
Man, fuck Yodel.
I'm looking at his profile right now. He's only ever killed any bosses in Sofo with us. He's never
fuck
killed
Yodel.
anything else.
Oh, no,
So
he apparently has killed that boss 6 to 8 times, and he knows exactly. So you know what?
You know what's
It's not my
crazy?
place. Not my place.
Like the week leading up to this, because I think I recruited him on like Tuesday or whatever. But the week leading up to this, he was super nice, super helpful. Always in Discord chatting, like running 15s and stuff with us.
Because it was me and you.
Yeah, and dude, that guy's like pushing 40 years old, and for like a 40-year-old to just like rage quit like that, I don't know. That's just maybe I'm being ageist, but like I don't know. That seems
So
like
what you're saying is you're to blame.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also Nona's fault. He hired him.
There's a small part of me that like literally dies when I recruit somebody and they leave the guild like a week later because I don't like it, because I feel kind of bad. I feel like responsible for them not having fun. That's
You're
weird.
totally not, because you can't
why
fucking
would you
read
be
their goddamn
responsible
mind.
that not